Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the South Carolina Gamecocks will be in a hole thanks to that short return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Morris. Grabs it in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team...
And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
On first down. Offense. From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return. The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw the ball.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. They keep attacking through the air. Good timing on the quick out. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Doors.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Back to throw, it's Morris. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him.
Flying down the left side. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Morris. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Gets open down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, he'll take a deep shot here. Snatches it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Unloads it left. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Morris. Firing to the right, complete. And the ball's on the ground.
Yeah, the receivers.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Lining up to convert 3rd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Getting some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
He lets it fly. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
This offense just... find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not
trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
His wide receivers are so fast.
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
South Carolina, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Morris. He'll heave it deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
First and goal, Vanderbilt.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks...
Touchdown doors! And the route is on. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team.
Coming up.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right side. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires left. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Pressure coming. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And they're able to get him on the ground. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it. Touchdown, Commodores! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Was looking for more. Nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got the first down and more. He's loose. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They're bringing heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They ran it on first down, now on second. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Nowhere close on that one as as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I tell you got to be careful for the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Floating away. Got some room headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Vandy! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Andy. That is what they mean. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.